Have you ever wondered what you're supposed to do? Have you had a desire for something, but you weren't sure if that was your purpose in life? I know I have. And so I want to help you today learn what your life's purpose is. My name is Jeannie Cisco-Meth. Thank you so much for joining me today. And the first thing you need to do when learning your life's purpose is ask the question, what do you enjoy doing? And to make a list. Write all the things down that you enjoy doing. Now you may think, weeding the garden and physical exercise don't have anything to do with each other. Or you may think teaching and learning or, physical activity, whatever they are, I'm just pulling some out of my mind. What do they have to do with anything? That's okay. Don't worry about that. Whatever you enjoy doing, write it on your list. Get it on there. And then also make a list of things you don't like to do, okay? Put that on another page. Once you've got that list of the things that you enjoy to do, what we're going to do next is tie the golden ribbon around them or find the golden thread that weaves through them. So earlier I talked about, what does weeding the garden and teaching have to do? There are so many principles that you can learn from weeding the garden. They absolutely go hand in hand. Or what about physical activity and pushing your body as hard as it can? Awesome. Personal training also has to do with teaching. And so as you start looking at those, you're going to start noticing that, hey, some of these things can go together. And then once you have decided what you want to do, you're going to measure, monitor, and adjust. Now, if you're still having some difficulty with tying the golden ribbon around it, or you have a couple things that you want to do, that's okay. What you're going to do in that situation is you're going to take a sticky note. Now, mine was the difference between being in the Army and being a teacher. I wanted to be the first female general. When I was in the Army, no women had been generals yet. And that was a goal that I put forward. I wanted to be the first one. And I was always top notch on my physical fitness test, not on the female scale, but on the men's scale. I got 297. 300 is a perfect score. I could do 200 push-ups in 2 minutes. And the place that I always fell down was the run. And I could do almost 300 sit-ups in 2 minutes. But I was always a little bit short on the run. Now this is the men's scale that I measured myself by. But I realized when I made my list, when I looked at all of the things that I enjoy and the golden ribbon that ran through them, I realized that as a basketball coach and a PE teacher and a personal trainer and all of those things, even in the military, teacher was the thing that really came up. But I wasn't sure, do I need to shift? And so I took I took some sticky notes and I put them on my wall. And a mentor suggested this to me, and I took his advice, and I use it all the time. And you put the two things that you're trying to decide between on the sticky notes on your wall. And then each morning when you get up, you look at them and you say, okay, which one do I want to do more today? And you move it up. You move it up. And then the next day, well, maybe you think, okay, I really want the Army. But as you continue to do this, by the end of the week, one of them is going to emerge the winner. And for me, it was teacher. It was teacher. And so as I realized that was what I decided to do, and I shifted my life and I moved out of the military into the training world. I absolutely love what I do. I was in the military 4 years and I've been a teacher now for 25. And if you add on the personal training and the coaching, it's been well over 30 years. Even clear back into my high school days, I love to teach because it lights me up. It gives me joy. I know it's my life purpose. I invite you to find your life purpose. We need more people living their purpose instead of dying a slow death doing something they didn't want to. This world needs leaders. Live your purpose. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and bye for now.